If you walk into Rich and Fit, they're probably going to say,
yeah, welcome to Rich and Fit, where the rich get richer and the fit get fitter.
We got 50 push-ups for the all though. We can't do that
right
shit.
now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Let's do it. What y'all trying to do?
We got 50 for the all.
3, 4, 5, 6.
First, you must be able to put 7 plates on the bar when you're hip thrusting to even
talk to us.
really be confident and
It's the
really
formula,
be able
guys.
to matriculate through his sister. But I must say,
16 go to work, 17, 18 go to work, 19, 20 go to work.
I would like to say it's just a ton of testosterone in the room right now.
Like, what's something like you just like love about running the gym?
My boy Ice always like to say we always talk about generational wealth, but we don't talk about generational health. You know what I'm saying? So like just really knowing that like I'm actually being able to sit here, not only input energy into someone's life and allow them to go into their life, you know what I'm saying, with more energy and be more productive, but now I'm also saving lives.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
And I literally had clients who would hit me up and like ask, hey, can we train this morning? And I would tell them, no, I don't train Tuesday and Thursday mornings. I'm going to train with my niggas.
Hey, play on real one time, coach.
Like, think about it like this, bro. There's some people who can sit at a computer and stare 8 hours waiting for an entry for a trade. I cannot do that shit. I don't have the passion for trading to sit there and stare at a computer screen for that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand what your passion is, and that's the stuff that you're really gonna be able to take yourself to the top with. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Hold on, I gotta go to earphone. Hold on.
you gotta go to the phone. But listen, guys, we are back with another episode.
oh shit. I guess it's that season.
The Porch, guys.
I guess it's that season.
I'm excited to be here, guys. Of course, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, please go to other platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever it is. Leave us 5 stars, say something nice. Make sure you follow us on Instagram.
Do that.
_
All that.
on The Porch. BJ.
Hey, y'all already know it's your boy _ BJ Real. Like I said, we're
BJ.
on all platforms at _ on the porch. Hey man, we're not hard to find, guys.
We're not.
It's easy to find us. We're on all platforms. We're putting it right in your face. And like I said, we're going bigger and better every episode, man.
Need that.
As y'all see, this episode, it's a
It's time to end. I would like to say it's just a ton of testosterone in the room right now. Fuck ton of it.
We had to start this bitch off early and say, you will never catch us low in life.
Yeah.
Never.
High T.
Never that.
High everything. High T, high brothers, high income,
High bank account.
Everything.
high and long, okay? It's that season.
Like, go ahead and bring us in, Mike.
Man, listen, guys. So look, guys, we have Rich and Fit Club. You guys been seeing them. You guys been seeing them on my page. You've been seeing them on Instagram page. On BJ page. You've been seeing them on Instagram. So guys, of course, it was only right. Now, if you guys understand, a lot of people that's been coming on this podcast, we met them at Rich and Fit.
That's a fucking fact.
So these
shout out
guys
to the community.
have been curating all this stuff, guys.
Curate.
So now, guess what we got? We got 3 of the owners.
Yeah, coach.
Rich and Fit here right now. If you walk into Rich and Fit, they're probably going to say,
Yeah, coach. Welcome to Rich and Fit, where the rich get richer and the fit get fitter. Let's do it every time.
Every
time.
So we gonna hop right into it, guys. We got hop right into it, guys. So
Yes, sir.
Rich and fucking Fit. You feel me?
Hey, let's just go down the line. Everybody just introduce yourself. Let us know like where you from, like
ahead,
who you
Timmy.
are, social
What's your
media.
name?
Talk your shit real quick, Tim.
Timmy Tayo, Adewale Ogoro. You guys already know what the motherfucking deal is, but if you don't, let me tell you that first and foremost, it's always good to see you. Second, we need you to just go to work and go berserk. That's all we say. We need to see you. And then when we see you, go to work and go berserk. I could give an introduction of who I am, what I do, but I just literally need you to know that's cool, all right? Like, but we need to see you. That's all that matters. It's not even about me. This is about your motherfucking
Go to
ass.
work.
Yes,
TK,
sir.
talk
Go
to
to
these
work.
motherfuckers, man.
Hey, man. Y'all already know what it is.
Yeah, coach.
No introductions needed. I
None.
gotta say that shit.
No introductions.
Every fucking time, man. It's your boy. I'm on Yoruba. You know that we carry last. Man, nights out in the fucking building, man. If you're on nights out, man, drop the fucking flag in.
Drop the flag. Drop the flag. Drop the flag.
We even got Brother Anderson as an adopted Nigerian.
I'm adopted. I'm adopted.
That's Olua
Yeah,
Ice.
man, come on. Rich and Fit is in the building today. We're here to stay.
Yes, sir.
And I hope you joined the Rich and Fit way. It's so good to see you. Come on, man. We only want to say it
Yes,
for the
sir.
podcast. Talk to him, Ice.
Oh, you already know who it is. Coach Ice.
Yeah, coach.
AKA Justice_the_Great on Instagram.
Brother
Go ahead,
Anderson.
give it a follow, tap in with Rich and Fit. I'm rich and quick. I'm gonna teach you how to be fast. I'm gonna teach you how to be great. Yes, sir.
Never too much.
It's good to see you.
Never too much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's
yes,
never
yes,
too
sir.
much.
So, guys, listen. I mean, we already know you guys 3 owners of the gym, right? So how did you guys even get into it? Like, where did this start? Where did this movement start at? Somebody just give me the little background of Rich and Fit itself.
Anybody can speak.
Oh man.
Anybody?
We all can talk.
Anyone can start off, honestly.
The Rich and Fit way, it started a long time ago. Like, it started in so many different ways for all 3 of us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to say the Rich and Fit way really started like when we was concepted onto this world since birth.
That's a fucking fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's
Okay.
that's a just like
So when did the business come? When did the business come about where we had to say, you know what, let's make this thing a business. Let's start a gym. I obviously know you guys were you guys all trainers before, or
actually. So it really started with Ryan and Tyshawn. Shout out to Hardly Initiated.
Facts.
We were actually just
Yeah,
working
dude.
out.
Nail.
We were working out at Fineo. At first, it was just me and Justice, and then it was all 3 of us that were working out at Fineo. But Ryan and Tyshawn, they were like the first people to like pay us and invest in us and tell us like, yo, what y'all have is special. It's a gift.
Right.
Like y'all need to definitely charge for this and make this something. Like instead of y'all just working out and inviting people for free, make this a movement. And so we actually had our group, like our group message was called Circle of Fitness.
Yeah.
But Ryan was like, yo, fuck that shit. Like, cause we were kind of biting off of like
The Circle of CEOs. Yeah.
But it was like, yeah, nah, we're Rich and Fit. And I was like, oh yeah.
Bro,
fuck
as
that
soon
shit.
as you put that shit in
We
the group
switched that
chat,
shit.
we switched the name immediately, bro. Everyone said,
Immediately.
yeah, we
But
this
nah,
motherfucker.
so that was kind of like the birth of it, was the initial community that was established from like people just being able to invest in like what we were doing when it came to like fitness and content.
So for people out there that's just like out there doing the same thing y'all did, like just have aspirations to like own a gym, like what made them just like pick y'all to say like let's invest in them, like they have that drive
It's
that I
deeper
want to
than that.
invest in.
Well, one, people don't do what we do, and it's hard because not only do we, have high energy, but we also provide crack content, and we give, a lot of motivation and structured workouts that people can really, like grow with and like, build from when it comes to like their physical nature and their mental attitude. So, that's the main thing that separates us from everyone, is the fact that, we're just different already.
Yeah.
And now in this field, really in any field that I'm sure any of us have been in, we've dominated. But this is where we actually dominate, though. You know what I'm saying? Right. So being in this industry, it just was only right. To me, it would make sense that, like, if you have money and you're someone that knows how to invest in a brand and in people, you better get us first, because this is $1 billion energy that we give off, and that's something that you really can't find anywhere else.
Everybody doesn't have that passion and that drive like behind what
that's
they
really
do.
what it comes down to.
Shout out to Will and Benny for
definitely.
getting us
Will
right
change
early.
lives.
Right.
And how long-
Shout out to Will.
the name-
Shout out to Benny.
How long has the gym been open?
Like 4 months.
4 months.
Really?
months.
I thought we thought it was like a year. This the
We
way
thought it was a
feels.
year. Tell me why like a year.
Bro, I'm talking about, we laid the turf down. We actually haven't officially opened. All you've seen is the coaches. We don't have any staff, no employees.
And that's what we're gonna get into in a second.
We clean up. We do all the work. So
Facts.
all that will come, of course, through time. But we don't we don't wait. We just fucking lift
go.
it. You
Yes,
feel me?
Lift it, my nigga.
Yeah. So
go.
so
Get
what
that
was
shit off your chest.
So you guys obviously gym ownership. That's obviously a big thing that all you
It's
guys
big.
that you guys definitely preaching. You guys are definitely doing. So like, what was that step to actually start a gym and open up a gym? Like, what was that? Like, what did that look like for you guys?
Well, it took motivation from other people first, because
Facts.
I'm sure none of us really ever thought that we would own a gym, especially this fast. Bro, being around like the network of people that you're around, it really not only expands your mind immediately, but then your actual life changes. So when it comes to like, you know, how this gym started, Will was the first one to say like, hey, why don't you guys have a gym? Like, have you ever thought of that? And it was like, we're like, yeah, of course through time.
Sounds
But, his whole take on it was, all you need is money and you're good.
Like, to get money that initial funding.
Yeah, he specifically was like, I was like, we don't have the organization yet. He said money pays for that. Like, pay for organization.
Yeah.
Money pays for
Yeah, so it's like after hearing stuff like that, and then you had someone like Benny saying like, most of the things that have gotten me where I am was the ability of me to use other people's money and for them to be able to have trust in me to be able to not only return their money, but actually bring more money to them from that initial investment.
Yeah.
So it's like, when you talk about how any of us can get anywhere in life, you're not going to just have the capital to do anything most of the time.
Yeah, guys, as you're gonna learn as y'all take on this business journey, and as like y'all just learn from them and their journey, the best way to go and start in a business is OPM. Other people's money, whether that's money from the bank, if that's private money from people you know and you built a relationship with, it's other people's money. Nobody just wants to use their own. You could have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
No one wants to use their own money to invest in. It's just smarter just to team up and just use other people's money.
Yeah.
So don't think just because initially you don't have the startup money to do what you want to do, just know that it's other resources and options out here to go ahead and get that going so you don't have to wait.
Okay.
You know
Why they say your network's your net worth.
So
your network.
for sure, and y'all obviously had a great network to be somewhere around like Will, Benny. I mean, these are great guys, and Will's coming on soon. We'll have Benny on soon. I mean, of course, we already talked to those guys. So, and you guys will meet them as well. But you guys had those guys to come in and actually fund. So how does it look like the structure of the business look? Like, how does that look as a way of like ownership and all that stuff? Like, how does that look? Were they just investors in it, or do they have ownership, or what is it? What does that look like?
All 5 of us have a percentage of ownership of Rich and Fit.
Okay.
Which is a big blessing. So they've really created us and made us actual owners.
Right.
Like, they want to actually power. One thing we say in our gym is there's no point in having a gym calling it Rich and Fit, and then you got the people working in there struggling. Like, it's incongruency. It doesn't add up. So like, one thing about like Will and Benny and like why they're like so great and why they're at the point that they're right now is because they actually want the people around them to become rich. Yeah. Successful. And like that kind of level of trust and investment that you put in someone allows them to like grow and thrive even more. That's why he has some of the best closers,
Yeah.
Because he invests so much in them, and he trusts them and he allows them to, to hone themselves, and find themselves really. And that same thing he's done with us, They've invested, they've trusted us, Shit. Now we're here talking to you about how Rich and Fit is about to be $1 million business, baby.
And what I want to know, how did y'all meet them initially? Like, how did that all go about? Like, how did they gain this trust, like, in y'all to just be like, I like them?
The videos, man.
Yeah.
So y'all was already like pushing out some videos and stuff?
We were always recording, whether it was us getting footage of each other together, or other people seeing us or other people getting content from us.
Yeah.
Wow.
The videos, man, created Rich and Fit.
The power of content. The power of content.
And now that y'all got the funding, y'all are owners in the gym, y'all are running it. What is the day-to-day of operating and owning a gym? What does that look like for you guys on a day-to-day basis?
I would say day-to-day, obviously you're getting up early. We have our earlier session right now at 6:30. So getting up early, usually waking up around like 5:30. Getting to the gym before everybody, setting up. We got 6:30, 8:30 session. After that, we usually take a break if we don't have somebody like book a shoot or like anyone who needs to shoot content at the gym. And then we may either take a break or we might have to go shoot some content outside the gym. It just depends on the day. We get booked for other content jobs as well too. Right. And then after that, 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday, we have a boot camp at 7. So we come right back to the gym. Put the energy right back in there. Take it back, we might go get some eats, or we might just take it back home and call it a day and repeat the goddamn cycle.
For sure.
Yes,
So what?
Sir.
And this is not no regular gym, guys. It's a boot camp style, and they actually record content for you. I've never seen any gym out here.
It's even deeper than that too.
It's deeper.
Look,
so would you say that's
how
something
many
that's
trainers are gonna sit here and do the work with you and look at you crazy and yell at you while they going to work, going berserk and making that shit hurt? Man, I don't know. I can't find them.
Not too many.
I've been looking.
I'm not sure, Coach. I don't know where they
Where
are.
they at, though?
But I'll tell you this: if you're out there and you think you're stronger than us, we have a place for you.
Come.
That's a challenge.
For sure.
Why are you running?
They say if you're
Who
the,
y'all calling out? Who y'all calling out? Who y'all calling out?
first off, I gotta call out my boy. You know, of course, Nigeria versus Ghana always, but George Banfo.
Oh,
where the fuck are you at?
Banfo,
Where you at?
we need you.
Get your ass in the gym. God damn. We got 10 million followers to go get this year. It's that season.
It's that season.
Minimum.
It's that season.
Who else
so
we got?
what is the so right now, guys? So what right now? Obviously, that's the everyday back. So what does the back end look like? What are you guys doing on the back end to make sure you guys are actually growing up and looking at the numbers? Because as we know, we've heard that
Gym launch.
Shout out to Gym Launch.
Shout out to Gym Launch.
Because owning a gym, bro, it can really be a difficult business to be too. That's like one of the most difficult businesses to actually run.
No, absolutely.
Because you know why? Because people don't fucking stay consistent with anything.
Retention.
So they come in, they people just get high off of the start of it. They come work out, but then they leave. So
Yeah.
how are you guys holding in on the back end to make sure that you guys are making sure you're having the numbers right and everything's good?
I would say it's a combination of a lot of things. So for one, like the boy said, shout out to Gym Launch. You know, Hamati, he got me lit. Shout out to boy Tim on the Rich and Fit track.
He got me lit.
Alex Hermosi, he has a program called Gym Launch, and it helps gyms scale to 6 figures a month.
Come on.
So we've been invested into their program.
Yes.
They've been teaching us different pillars of retention.
Yes.
Even just looking into. He said yes. Even looking into just CRM with the actual customers and being able to actually retarget, leads.
I like that.
Actually, increasing your retention rate, focusing on the churn. So many different little details.
Ooh, y'all hear that,
what I'm
brother?
saying?
So how often-
summer challenge.
I have a
Fuck
question.
around.
So how many?
Yes, sir.
How often do you guys follow up? Because we do real estate, so we do CRMs. Like that's like the money's in the follow up. We understand that. So like, how often do you guys follow up with those customers that came in, or you guys capture their information?
Oh, we just started the system, brother. Don't forget, this 4
He
months.
say 4 months.
4
we
months.
just
They're
got this
breaking
shit.
ground still.
Facts.
For sure.
We try to
working
follow up
around.
with everyone at least weekly. So
Yeah.
by Wednesday, like if we see someone hasn't come in all week, by Wednesday we're gonna do like a MIA check. You know what I'm saying? Like who's been missing in action, and then we're gonna hit them up next day. It's like, yo, where you been? Everything good?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes some people are just really crumbling.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they
for
just
real.
need that like, hey brother, come back.
Come on. Yeah.
You good?
But you know what's crazy though? And I just realized now, I feel like I'm an easy customer. Because I came in, it took me 2 sessions and a referral from Mike, and I paid for the yearly.
Honestly,
it didn't take much for me.
It went 1 cent for me, and I paid for it. I already knew I was gonna pay for it.
Because for me, it was the networking aspect around it. And then, like you
The
say,
energy.
as y'all can see on the couch,
Yeah.
some pretty
The
nice
energy.
built coaches. It's the energy
The
every
energy.
morning.
The energy,
Like
really.
the energy at 6:30 in the morning is crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Energy at 6 morning. Let's talk about that a little bit. How do y'all come in every morning with some energy? Like what wakes y'all up in the morning?
It's just natural already.
Natural.
Yeah, it's the Holy Spirit, man. Like niggas,
For real?
The Holy Spirit, alive, well, and blessed.
Like are so tight with each other. It's like
Yeah.
it's really like
a
this
fact.
shit was meant to be. Like this was
Yeah.
like ordained. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like there's no other brothers out here. You know what I'm saying? Who have that level of energy and passion for what we do each and every single day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We get tired. What? But remember when we were doing the 5:30 a.m.s, man? Boy, we would sleep in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
You done.
But Scars
Finished.
would like knock on the door. He'd be like, I'm like, oh shit.
I remember
Turn on the lights
at
like
5:30. I remember that.
but we really love and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no faking our funk. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we.
So what y'all saying? You really have to have a passion for something like this. Like first, so a lot of people just be like, I want to be a trainer or I want to start a gym, but do you recommend that for somebody that really doesn't have a passion for it, or you feel like they have to have a passion
No,
for that?
if you don't have a passion for this, don't do it because it's not easy enough to make money in this for you to be passionless. You know what I'm saying? Like think about it like this, bro. There's some people who can sit at a computer and stare 8 hours waiting for an entry for a trade. I cannot do that shit. I don't have the passion for trading to sit there
I'm like
and
that too,
stare at a computer screen for that long. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to understand what your passion is, and that's the stuff that you're really gonna be able to take yourself to the top with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, let me ask you this: to be a gym owner, do you need to go to college? Just so we could be transparent with the audience. Like, did y'all go to college? Let's talk about. Did y'all
you get
go
any
to college?
certificates or what? Like, what you got?
So I graduated from Georgia State 2020.
Yep, I'm about to graduate from Morehouse this upcoming year.
Morehouse.
Yes, sir.
And Timmy.
I'll graduate when security is needed from the institution of Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia.
But did you guys need that to start a gym, or you just felt like I mean you guys was already going to school for like kinesiology or something, or what?
So I went for political science. I was trying to go to law school.
Okay, I got you.
I studied communications.
Okay.
Communications. Yeah.
Biology, pre-med with African American Studies major.
Oh wow.
So you do not need it. But sometimes if you go through the process of going to an institution, you might meet with a good network of individuals that can help you start the gym.
That's right. Exactly. And that's what we say about college. I feel like it's very good for networking.
So it's like,
is the greatest
college is
network.
fine. I just feel like people go to college because like when I was in school, I didn't have a mindset, oh, he's going to be an accountant. He's going to be probably be making a lot of money. So like I didn't go to college with a networking mindset.
Player.
I was going there for football. Right. You know what I mean? I was going to play football. Let me make decent enough grades to like pass. But it's like, bruh, use college as a networking like animal. Like if you go to college, meet everybody. That's why I'm always nice to everybody, because you never know in the future. You might need somebody, might want to do business with somebody in the future. So it's like, why not? So just have that networking mindset early, like for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And with TK, you about to say something. What were you about to say? You remember? It's okay if you don't remember it.
It's gonna come back.
It's okay. We'll come back to him, right? So obviously, owning the gym, you guys went over, how you guys started it, and first of all, what was the process? What does a startup cost to start a gym? Anyways.
So the startup cost was mainly one, getting the lease.
Okay.
So
for the building,
we got about a 3-year lease on this building, and then also the renovation costs. So when we got the gym, there was we got 2 suites and there was a wall that separated 2 suites. So we had to actually take down the wall and open up that space. And now when I push the sled all the way down, now you see we get like a whole wall right there.
Okay.
And then just renovations, paying the designer. Shout out to Xavier Perry Art.
Shout out.
He literally got all those designs up in the gym. He's the GOAT for real. And then just little operational costs. So you got rent, you know what I'm saying? And then, paying for coaching as well too. So like, all in all, I mean, shit, I would probably say at least like maybe $500,000 so far.
Guys, listen, I'm so happy that you are tuning into the podcast. As you all know, I'm Mr. Mindset, and you know that I do wholesaling real estate. I've been doing it at a high level for a while now. So what I'm doing is I'm giving out strategies on how you can do the same. Guys, I have an ebook out. I have an ebook called 4 Steps to Make 6 Figures in 6 Months with little to no money in wholesaling real estate. Guys, get the book. The link will be in the description. Go get that. And guess what? It also comes with another book, The Perfect Mindset, 7 Thought Patterns that can take you from stress to success. Guys, both of these books will change your lives. I promise. Because if you have the right mindset and you're able to apply that mindset to something, and this something will be wholesaling real estate, you will change you and your family lives. Go get it. It's only $20. Let's do it. $500,000? Okay.
Rough estimate.
And that's why it's important to always use other people's money as well, right, guys? Because I mean, a lot of people probably looking at it like, oh my God, $500,000. I don't think I ever could do that. But like you said, you guys got the right networking. Not only networking, but you also guys was able to use other people's money. And just in case you don't have the right network, you also can be able to work on your credit, hit up somebody like Darius Benders or something, right? And just learn.
Shout out to Darius.
Right? You hit him up,
I gotta
right?
call
And
you
he
soon
tell you
too,
how you
Coach.
get the funding and you get it started and you're able to get it going, right? So obviously there's a lot to that that goes to it. But I just want people to know, like, understand that when you're getting into this, you have to understand the cost that you're going into, right? Because a lot of people just think a lot of stuff just happens by ease. They probably see you guys up on social media posting, get with all this energy, thinking that, man, this shit easy. No, it's not. It's a lot of hard work that goes into it.
And what I want to do is I want to go down the line. Can each of y'all name like just one or two pros to like just running a gym? Like what's something like you just like love about running a gym?
First off, I'll go ahead, brother.
I would say number one is the network. The same way you guys are benefiting off the network of working out there. I mean, there's the people that you guys bring, those are new people that we're also meeting as well. And, you know, a lot of times that helps enhance our own network. So I would say number one, for sure, like the network of just meeting new people every day.
Yeah.
You know, in a good setting, in the gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a great setting, especially for men. You know what I mean? So I would say that's number one.
What you got?
Oh, so you thought we give it 2 each or?
Oh, give it. Oh,
It's a water. You know, you gotta be.
So I mean, I would definitely agree with Ice. The network is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell the people in the community all the time, like you guys have changed my life for real. You know what I'm saying? Because a year ago, boy, your boy is struggling. I was not right here right now. You know what I'm saying? So the community is deep, truly. And then I would say really just being able to like actually do something that I not only love to do, but I know is like making like long-term lasting impacts into somebody's life and family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My boy Ice always likes to say we always talk about generational wealth, but we don't talk about generational health. You know what I'm saying? So like just really knowing that like I'm actually being able to sit here, not only input energy into someone's life and allow them to go into their life, you know what I'm saying, with more energy and be more productive, but now I'm also saving lives. You know what I'm saying? And giving people more, you know, like livelihood. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be climbing up the stairs and going, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to play catch with your daughter, you know what I'm saying? Or your son, you know, just helping people live a better quality of life, really.
Dude, I'm a living testament, coach. Y'all helped me lose about 10 pounds. Like
Wow.
First
there we go.
months, like, I appreciate y'all. Hey, I got the legs out today, coach. Hey, show them.
The legs out.
Hey, this one thing.
Yeah.
Show
Hey,
the
play
legs.
on the real one time, coach. Show them.
And one thing I would like to say about that and what he's saying is like he said, I resonated with the part you said, you know, being to pay catch with your daughter or something like that. Me personally, I got a son, but you know, y'all check on me. I hurt my knee, as y'all know. I hurt my knee in jiu-jitsu.
Right.
And they check on me. They're like, "Are you sure you can do that? You all right?" Every time I walk in the gym, they're like, "Bro, you okay? You good? Can you do this workout?" They check on me. First of all, because if anybody knows me, knows I play sports my whole life. So I'm like, no excuses. Fuck that. We're going. We're getting at it. But they're like, bro, it's not that serious, bro. We can change the workout. We can do whatever I do. So that's real, bro. So you come there, you come to a community and come to coaches that actually care about you, right? This is not something where they're like, hey man, just come in, work out, spend your money and leave. No, they're like, hey, what you doing? What you eating? Are you taking care of yourself? All right, bro, because the only way this gonna work if you eating right and all this stuff, blah blah. So they give you all this game, right? So, but I just had to say that we had to get that out. But for you, what's some pros of owning the gym? What's some good pros? 2 pros that of owning the gym.
Well, the most important, of course, is, you know, owning the space. So being able to have your own type of energy, you know, that you can output in that space, as well as how you can control the climate of the level of energy that others can kind of come in and expound on. So that initially means that people can come into this space truly as themselves and be exactly who they want to be. A lot of people actually say that. A lot of gyms say that. And it's not the case. It's not true. And the only reason why it's not true is because me personally and some of my brothers here were actually physically removed from other gyms from the level of energy that we had. It wasn't that we came in destroying property. We never were like, you know, doing anything that was negative or evil. We weren't cursing anyone out. But just from the simple fact that we had too much energy, it was almost no way to really control it or to really say anything.
Crazy.
So the only thing they can do is remove you and say that, you know, you were a disturbance to the community. And so yeah, being removed from like Lifetime, many other gyms out here in Atlanta, LA Fitness, you know, that's one thing that was kind of very difficult, and it was kind of hard for me because, you know, as a person that's very emotional, you almost sometimes can feel like you don't fit in anywhere. But now when you know, are able to have people around you that are telling you, now you need to like own your own space, you need to be in your own space, you know, that's the best thing that you can have, because, you know, you won't make it unless someone else helped you get there or told you that you could be there. Yeah. So, you know, for any of those people that are out there that feel like, you know, you are left out or you're excluded from something, it's because you're supposed to have your own.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so that's the best part about, you know, being a gym owner in our aspect and in my aspect of my life. The second thing is, you know, being able to just stay fit every day. You know, I think a lot of us, you know, take things for granted, especially like being able to work out every day. And it's actually a huge blessing, you know. when you have any type, there's a lot of people out there that can't work out and they can't do anything, but you have the ability to actually get more out of life just from being able to work out. So, you know, being able to have a space to work out in and being able to own a space, that's the two best blessings that I think any owner would have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something I wanted to publicly say on the podcast. Hey, forget LA Fitness. Hey, I'm trying to not cuss right now. Forget
Fuck LA Fitness,
Fuck
nigga.
LA Fitness.
Fuck y'all
And
niggas.
Fuck Lifetime.
Fuck you.
Hey, no, since you said that, I just want to know what is actually the difference between your guys' gym and LA Fitness and Planet Fitness. Of course, I know, but
It's a big. I know.
what's the difference? I know. But what's the difference between those type of gyms and the gyms you guys have?
So a place like Lifetime will take your money for a lifetime, and you will only get worse and worse
Talk that talk.
and worse. When you come to Rich and Fit, you will literally become richer and fitter. That's it.
No cap, that's true.
And
And
what's
if you
some
have
of
a girl,
guys-
she might get thicker.
She's gonna get thicker.
She's gonna get thicker.
She's gonna get-
It's unavoidable. She's gonna get thicker.
We're not
Well, if you're an
eating.
insecure
Shout out
guy,
to
do
Bria.
not send her
Shout out to Bria. We're not.
rich and thick.
Sister Bria is not only a Snicker, she's actually thicker than a Snicker. So
Shout out to
Shout out to
Bria.
Rich and Fit.
Shout out to Bree.
Shout out
Wait,
to
you
Rich and
about to add
Fit.
something?
No, I just want to know, shoot, because I know y'all gym is different from, of course, like a regular gym. But I just want to know what are some of y'all's like goals like to achieve in the gym? Like necessary, like let's just say like what's some of you guys is like 5-year goals or just goals in general for the gym?
To franchise it, have a Rich and Fit all over the world.
Damn.
You know,
we
you got to
need
be able
a
to think
stadium
big.
in every state.
You got to be able to think big. You know, you
Okay.
can't just think about the United States. You got to think about the world and you know how you can impact those people there.
Definitely.
Right.
You know,
we're gonna be platinum though. I'll tell y'all that. So
Going platinum,
definitely
coach?
gonna be
Song with
You
the
going
music.
platinum?
Hey, I'm selling.
And we gonna
I
put the
see.
song
Right
at
now,
the end of the video or
we
something. Like,
need
so I
that
can
song.
hear a little bit of it.
That's the first one too. But right now, for you guys that are interested in becoming lifetime members of Rich and Fit, we're selling lifetime memberships right now for $100,000. Literally, this is going to be only offered for the next 30 days.
I love it.
So if you can't get in now, sorry. Just know you had a chance just now. All right. So
Just lost a lifetime worth of blessings.
God damn. God
That's
damn.
all
But
right.
God,
that's all I
It
gotta
makes
say.
sense.
since we asked, obviously we asked about the pros. It's only right if we asked about the cons. So we're gonna go back down the line.
And we gotta go down the line. Just hey, I don't like to talk about too many cons.
No,
Y'all
we need
just-
that.
No,
Let's
no,
give it
no,
one
no,
con.
no.
We need
Hey,
one con. 'Cause
here
they
goes.
got these people that listen, they might want to start a gym. They may be personal training. They
Let
may
me tell you
think about
this.
it. So I gotta tell them the truth.
the con is you not actually starting your gym. And the only reason is because you'll work harder in a place for someone else than you will for your own self. You'll go through more hardships and more, negative things happening when you don't even own your own space. Now, there are people out there that, might not be able to handle the pressure of owning, a gym, but I can't lie. The pressure of working for someone else, I couldn't do it. So
Yeah.
there's no cons.
over
In
here, coach.
no cons in my book. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Tim. Just touching off the passion point that I made earlier. Saying the only cons are stuff that really matter if you're not loving what you're doing. So I mean, like waking up early. I already wake up early anyways. I'm built like that, so that's not a con. I mean, the only thing I can really think of that's like really a con
Rich and Fit
is
con? Or gym con?
oh, no, Rich and Fit con.
Okay.
Rich and Fit con on the way.
But I would say
Coming soon.
damn, I lost my train of thought, bro.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah, nah, you good. Nah. It's all good. Ice, go ahead, man. This nigga don't fuck me up.
Nah, I would definitely say the biggest con is just like what Tim said. It's like you missing out on the opportunity to be a owner. You know what I mean? You're missing out on the opportunity to have your own and, to really start to build real wealth in America.
It's a fucking fact.
You know what I mean? And that's the biggest con, because you can change generations of lives, just by being an owner and being able to set your family up on their own platform and not have to wait on others or, just be dependent on other people outside of their actual own work ethic. So that's the biggest con for sure.
Hey, man, quit your job. Stop working for someone. But if you do need to work for somebody, come work for Rich and Fit.
Hey, please, if you're at home, don't quit your job if you don't qualify.
That is a fact.
Don't quit yet. Apply.
It's not broken fat. I'm sorry. We're not broken fat. I'm sorry. We're not broken fat. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, broken fat. No cap. But so look, I mean, y'all go crazy with the marketing.
Got
so
you.
of course we gotta ask.
Production
What
team
is the what
crazy.
is that? Is there a marketing tactic behind it? What's the marketing tactic to get more
We actually haven't even marketed yet at all.
at all?
Our ads will start soon. They're
So
supposed
y'all
to
didn't
start
even
today.
start?
We haven't done a goddamn thing.
Why
It's
am I
just been-
signed up for a year, coach?
You know what? It's just
I know I said I'm an easy customer because I'm already signed up for a year.
You know, it's
Maybe
just
they have a
real.
great- maybe they have a great product.
It's real. It's real. This is real.
Oh my god.
You know, product doesn't lie.
So not
People
no,
are
not
throwing
marketing.
money at us. Take the money.
Yeah.
So first, it's just about. So obviously, it's just about. Well, obviously, if that's not a marketing, not marketing yet. So it's just about having a network of people that able to get your content out there. So then you guys make your own content.
Yeah.
Then having the
Right.
right people around that's able to put your content out there and it's able to grow organically. So right now, you guys are just growing organically just from being able to network. So guys, you need to understand that you guys just got to get in the network, get in the right room.
You
Talk
got to
to the
get in
right
the room. You got to get in the room.
You got to get in the room. So that's probably the biggest thing. So I mean, network. So it's like crazy. So what you guys obviously you guys say expansion, and your plans for growth. What does that look like? Your plans for growth. Obviously, you said you want to get to a point where you're franchising. So what is that plan? What does that look like for you all to actually get to that point?
10,000 motherfuckers every day in each state.
10,000 in each state.
How are you going to make that happen?
Every day.
How are you going to make that happen?
It takes 10,000 days.
10,000 days.
Get into it, coach.
10,000 hours.
10,000 hours. Oh, I get it.
10,000 workouts.
10,000 workout to be able to perfect something, right? Is that what you're getting at?
We just getting perfect. That's all we doing.
Yeah.
So once we perfect, we rocking and fucking rolling. Nah, but I'll let TK talk. I like to,
I got
I like to talk in terms of,
What does look TK? Tell me what it's like the plan to get to that point where you guys to where you guys to the point where you're like, I'm a franchise. What does that plan look like? What does it look like for you all?
Realistically, I think that's probably like anywhere from like a 6 month to maybe, I would say 6 month to 2 year span. Because in order to franchise, you do have to have. Is it 2 or 3 locations?
You have to have like proven like that too.
Yeah, locations that are successful. You know what I'm saying? So to get to that point to where we have 3 locations that are successful, I think that could definitely be done. I think we could definitely have another location in 6 months, and then in a year and a half time, and on. I think definitely we could be opening a second location, and then maybe by that 6 months after the year and a half, by 2 year span, we could definitely have like 2-3 locations, and then actually start to achieve that. You know what I'm saying? But that's even getting the next location is just gonna be like actually like fully mastering what we are doing right now, and then like being able to do it with scale. Getting employees in. You know what I'm saying? We've been adding, some people to our team, to our sales team, you know what I'm saying? So,
Shout out to Carson.
yeah, shout out to
Stars.
Carson, Mike B,
Stars.
Malachi, Gio, all the boys, you know what I'm saying? But now, the biggest thing right now is, once we get those, getting some trainers on staff, you know what I'm saying? Because we are doing most of the training in the gym, except for Bree as well, too. Shout out to Bree again.
Shout out.
Yeah, so once we really expand our staff, that's going to allow us to, like focus less on these micro things and be able to look at stuff from a more macro perspective and be able to actually like really scale the business as a whole more.
Now, is there like to open a franchise? Is there like a certain amount of income that you have to make yearly to be qualified to franchise, or is that more so like
I'm not sure about
just a
revenue or
successful
income
like
number,
having
but it's like three profitable locations.
3 profitable locations?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. So how long do you guys think it'll take before you guys are like profitable?
Well,
Put it out there.
we're already profitable now. Already.
Oh shit, God.
Oh, you saying at
Yeah.
this location? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. We're already profitable right now.
Okay.
The goal is to get to 6 figures a month.
6 figures a month. Okay, so what does the numbers behind? What's you guys' prediction for you guys to making a month and making a year? Because I can't say what y'all made in a year
1,000
yet.
members in 3 months.
1,000 members in 3 months?
1,000 members.
1,000 members in 3 months.
Okay, I got you. And then membership. So what's
What
the
does that
different?
look like?
So what's the different ways you guys make? What's the different ways you guys make money in the business, in the gym business, right? Because I mean, obviously you guys can say I'm just training and doing boot camp, but what's the different ways? I know there's multiple ways to make money in it.
Oh yeah.
Really, it's
So,
just. I'll let you go.
All right, go ahead.
you can sell supplements. Shout out to PH Labs. That's
Okay.
through Gym Launch. You can make a play on supplements, like $600 a day. Based upon how many people buy the actual full package of the supplements that they need. And that's one way. that you can make
And I
yourself
know-
more profitable.
And I know y'all got the attire right there. Go ahead and just flash it. I don't know if y'all are. Can anybody get that right now? Because I know y'all got the.
Right now, this is exclusive, but we'll be.
They got the exclusive tank. Hasn't dropped yet, but it's coming soon.
I love Rich and Fit the same.
So
Period.
a clothing line. I feel like just the slogan "Rich and
Rich and
Fit."
Fit. I love
Rich and Fit came.
I love the way
It's a lifestyle.
I love
It's-
it. No cap.
The gym is really just a storefront for the lifestyle. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So merch. So obviously supplements, merch, memberships. And is right now that's all you guys are pretty much pushing, or is there anything else that you guys got going on?
Content.
And
Content,
content.
yeah.
Oh, now this is special because this is really special about you all because you guys do content. Most people don't even know gyms do content.
The thing about
You all.
it is like I just got back from Miami and we went to Boxer Gym, and they actually have a content fee of $200 if you want to go inside and record yourself,
Okay.
like bring your own equipment and all that. At Rich and Fit, that comes with whatever package you buy. You're gonna leave with deliverables such as content. So we welcome everyone to come, especially if they want to have a place where they can get good content, have good lighting. They can come into our gym and get that immediately. If it's from us or if it's from someone that they're bringing from the outside or themselves, that's always something that we push. Because we understand the power of content
Content is
and how people are not only profiting on social media, but people are literally changing people's perceptions through what we see online. So, of course, we're definitely advocates of all of that, and that's what makes us different, of course.
And y'all do like you said, you were just at another gym, so y'all do a lot of networking with other gyms. So talk about that a little bit. Like, what's the benefit to network with other gyms? Because sometimes people could look at that like other gyms as competition.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, they are. But how can they be like an asset, a benefit from going to other gyms?
You learn from those gyms. I think TK was ready to talk. So
No.
If you throwing TK on the mic.
Brother Anderson,
Now go ahead. What's the benefit? That,
So I would say, like he said, like learning from other people's mistakes. You know what I'm saying? It's very good to have mentors in his life. Sometimes when you have a mentor, it allows you to go around a pothole that he hit across his road. You know what I'm saying? And like just talking to other gym owners, it allows us to really learn and see what we're doing right early, and then also see what we can work on the back end. You know what I'm saying? To really make sure that we scale a whole lot faster, I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a question. So how you guys? So what is that? Do you guys do everything together, or what's that different positions that you all do to hold the gym together to make sure you guys have it together?
hold this motherfucker together. Fuck the positions.
So it ain't. So it's no position.
Everybody
Talk about it.
Everybody has to do, when you're at this early stage, you have to do everything. You and all your people got to do everything, and no complaints. You just support a motherfucker.
Right.
If someone's doing a little bit more, shit, support them. If you can't do more, just support the motherfucker.
Right.
Right.
We let each other lead in our respective dominant fields as well.
So okay. So what would you guys call your dominant fields?
Any motherfucking thing for me, I can't lie, but
I got you.
I mean, it honestly really is anything, because I feel like the reason why our dynamic even works, because usually when you have a leadership team where you have a lot of heads, you know what I'm saying, you're usually gonna have problems. The reason we don't have problems is because we're all skilled in the same shit.
Yeah.
We have no egos, and we know how to be interchangeable. You know what I'm saying, and bounce off each other's energies. You know what I'm saying. So
basically we love each other.
That's it.
One believes in the other.
Hey, hold the fuck
no,
up.
I love my brother.
We got 50 push-ups for the all though. We can't do that
right
shit.
now?
Right now.
Right now?
Right
Let's
now.
do it. What y'all trying to do?
We got 50 for the all.
Damn it.
50 push-ups.
God damn it.
I ain't gonna work at the go.
You want some what?
Hey, who counted?
4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Here we go, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, go to work, 15, 16, go to work, 17, 18, go to work, 19, 20, go to work, 21, 32, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. What is it? Easy!
easy.
50 piece.
I got a couple more questions. Get your back on the couch.
The 50 piece.
Hey, I apologize for the
I
It
appreciate
was
it.
definitely needed.
We just have to get correct.
Guys, it's okay.
We have to get
Because
correct.
it's put this fucking work in. And
We
you
have to
guys
get
think we
correct.
have fucking,
That's the rich and
we
fit
have
way.
the top trainers in the motherfucking world.
that
Rich and
cheesy.
fit way.
And they got us training. But listen, what I want you guys to do right now at this point, right? We done talked a lot about business and everything. I just want you guys to, we want to know who you guys are individually.
I
So
like
give us a
that.
quick, going down the line, 2-minute, 3-minute background of yourselves.
Like basically, where are you from?
Stuff like that.
Basically, like where are you from, and like a little bit about
Hold
your
on.
upbringing, if you don't mind.
So if y'all don't know about AI, I told it to make a bio on myself a couple of weeks ago.
Now go ahead, go get it ready.
And I'm just gonna read from that
Yeah, go ahead.
because I could say who I am. But when you got ChatGTP,
You don't need to do
you don't even need it.
Hey, ChatGPT do everything.
Shout out to Chat.
Shout out to ChatGPT.
If y'all don't know already, hey, now you heard.
ChatGPT, shout
Now
out.
you know.
And then pull out the ChatGPT description.
This is exactly what it gave me. I said, write a bio about Timitayo Ogoro, the gym owner of Rich and Fit, who loves to shoot good content and do a lot of good fitness workouts. Here's what it said. Timitayo Ogoro is an accomplished entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast who has recently made a name for himself as the proud owner of Rich and Fit, a thriving gym known for its exceptional fitness programs and result-driven approach. With an unwavering passion for health and wellness, Timitayo's journey to success has been nothing short of remarkable. I'll just leave it at
That's all
that.
they need.
It has,
ChatGPT, that's right, dog.
it knew the city I was born in. That shit knew the city I was born in. That shit knew my parents. It knew my age. It knew that I wiped my ass 3 minutes ago because I was taking a shit when I was looking at this. I
They act like crazy.
This nigga is
was
boosted.
like, oh my god,
This nigga is
y'all watch out for the AI.
Watch out for the AI.
Talk to him, TK.
Oh shit! How the hell do I follow back?
Guys, as you all know, I do wholesaling real estate. So guess what I'm doing? A lot of people been asking me this. A lot of people ask me questions about it. So I'm going to host a free masterclass. My free masterclass is August 13th. That is a Sunday at around 6:30 p.m. You're not doing nothing around that time anyway, so why not take action and change your lives? It's a free online masterclass. I'm going to show you the exact strategy that I use to make 6 figures in less than 3 months. It's possible, guys. Register now. It is free. It's going to be in the description. So let's do it. It's free. Just a quick one. Where you from, what you do, what you did, and how you get where you're. I heard a little bit of this. I know he got kicked out of hella gyms. He's just a bad guy.
God
I'm just
damn.
kidding. I'm kidding.
No, he's right. He's right.
But-
He's right.
All right.
But for sure, I mean, I know you was at a whole different place. Like you said, you were a whole different place a year ago. Like, what does that upbringing look like to get to where you at right now? If you could shorten it down to like 3 minutes.
Nah, for sure. So I probably just started from college.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I graduated college in 2020, that was during COVID. Go to law school. You know, I studied for the LSAT. I took it. I was ready. You know what I'm saying? But then like
You a big ass lawyer.
Slow lawyers.
I'm like, what the hell? All right, go ahead.
No questions.
no
Buff
facts.
lawyer.
No objection. I said
No objection.
Hey,
Objection.
oh, like I got
Say
that
objection.
Hey, imagine saying objection. That's like you right. You right. Objection. Nah. But basically, I just kind of like really came to the conclusion that I didn't really love what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew I was gonna burn out early, so I had to figure a pivot out. So I thought of doing many different stuff, but training was the one thing that I did throughout college. You know what I'm saying? I tried e-com, trading. I did a lot of stuff. I was good at other different stuff, but training was the one thing that like always stuck in me. So I just started posting social media content, like just on my Instagram story, because you know people were just, it was in trend and shit. And then people started like, you know, hitting me up saying like, yo, I love the content. Can you train me? And at first I was like, nah, I'm not really trying to be a trainer, because I went on Google and I seen it says like trainers make like $50,000 on average. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not about to do this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then I started like doing more research. I see like there's online trainers who are making like 200, 300K. Like I see like a lot of different avenues in it. So I'm just like, fuck it, I love this shit anyways. I was working at Apple. I quit my job at Apple and I just started training people at the park. I was low-key losing bread trying to train people at the park, but I just loved it so much. You know what I'm saying? And then probably about like a couple months passed, I ended up going to this gym called PT Cross Training. It got cold outside. I couldn't train people at the park no more. And I was training there too, like for like basically the last 2 years until I got to Rich and Fit. And that's where I met Temi. It's funny as hell. I met Timmy one random day. He was in the gym. He was shooting Bree in my gym, and literally I was
Fat ass booty.
Oh my goodness, yo, rich and thick, rich and thick.
Fab.
Nah.
She was fab.
But no, we were at the gym, and like literally, like I hear this man just like ODing. I'm with my boy Charlie, and he just started going, and I hear that shit. I'm like, Nick, is that a Nigerian? I'm like, And then literally, like, ever since then, we clicked. You know what I'm saying? So we've been cool. And then right after that, he was training at Fineo. I was still at my gym PT. But I would, hey, let me actually tell this. I know I'm running a little over.
No, you good.
I gotta say this shit right here, man. Sometimes in the moment you're gonna make certain sacrifices that seem stupid, but they all make sense at the end of the day, right? So I was cool. I was pulling up to Temi, you know what I'm saying, at Fineo, because I love the energy, the environment, the community. You know what I'm saying? I was coming over. I was helping out too, because like, I love the fucking craft. You know what I'm saying? But it was I would come every Tuesday and Thursday morning, and I literally had clients who would hit me up and like ask, hey, can we train this morning? And I would tell them, no, I don't train Tuesday and Thursday mornings. I'm going to train with my niggas. No, deadass. And it's crazy, bro. Like in that situation, bro, I was Ubering to make it through. Like, bro, I was making more money off of Uber. Like I was actually putting myself in a compromised position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to get the energy with my brothers. And look where the fuck niggas is at now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I was like, oh, no, I can't train with them boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't link with them. I got to go make this money. Like, the marginal little amount of money that I would have made in that specific situation is not worth the lifetime amount of money that I'm going to make now because I delayed, you know what I'm saying, that my gratification and that transaction. You know what I'm saying? I would have made it past the next month, but now I'm about to make it past 2 generations. My great generation is not about to suffer. You feel me? So sometimes you gotta take that sacrifice, man, and not even know it. That's what happens when you're locked in with your passion and you find the right people and you know that you dealing with something a little bit different. We didn't even have the name Rich and Fit yet. Damn, you know what I'm saying? We were just lit in the fucking gym and I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't care.
And it's funner to make money with your brothers than to do it by yourself.
I'm telling you, for sure. Ice,
Yo,
listen, you know, I love Ice, guys. He just don't talk much. He be just like
Ice like me. He be getting
But let me tell you something. In the gym, when it's time for Rich and Quick, he get it on out.
He saves it for Rich and Quick.
Ice is really the craziest one.
I was like, Ice came in the gym turned up today, man. I'm in it, legs burning and everything. I'm like, I was like, you just had a birthday. You supposed to be tired. Ice got me in there and did award.
Right.
Give us that quick background, man.
Like, just where you from? Just
all that good stuff.
I ran track all throughout high school in Little Rock, Arkansas. Came out to Atlanta, Georgia to run track for Morehouse.
That boy won state, man.
One state, 400 meter. Yes, sir.
Ice.
Yes, sir. So I've always been in sports my whole life. And then coming out to Atlanta for track, running it at Morehouse, that's actually where I met Tim. And pretty much, long story short, like, we just been brothers, best friends ever since.
It's my brother.
Yeah, and
brother, man.
I mean, even just growing up in Atlanta type stuff, you feel me? Like, we just been 1 and 1, 2 and 2. You know what I mean? It's always been like, Ice, what you doing? And it's always been like, Tim, what you doing? And, we come together and make stuff happen. Even in college, it was like that. Yeah. Always been in the cameras, just like with Tim. You know what I'm saying? So throughout college, we messed around with the cameras, created another company called AUC Cam.
Thriving.
It's thriving to this day. Went crazy with that. And then as we got older, we got more back into, we've always been into sports. We've always been working out. But as far as like from a gym environment, we started to get into that. And from there, worked out at one gym, worked out at another. Just always been 2 and 2. So when it came time to actually start Rich and Fit, it just made sense.
It made sense.
It wasn't a foreign idea. It was just like, this is what's supposed to happen. So, just pretty much that's about it.
Yeah, y'all know what's crazy? And it's like very true though. It's like they say everybody in Atlanta feels like they're a celebrity when they come to Atlanta. But I've seen firsthand when we're out in like public, just out in the scene, these three, don't let them fool y'all. They turned out looking right. Hey, but when it's out of fun, these are like some real deal celebrities. Like, hey, they get it in when they go out. So just talk a little bit like outside of work. Like how do you guys like decompress from a work day? Because we know being an entrepreneur,
You know what they
stressful,
really
owning a
asking,
gym,
right?
I can't even
You know what we
imagine
gotta
what
say.
that feel like. So what's just like what's some hobbies like? What do y'all like to do outside of work?
Man, you know what we do, man. We
I
go
don't
to
know what
the
you do.
mother-
Tell them no.
No,
No,
what you got to know what you do.
Honestly, yeah, you guys actually don't know anything. So we must inform you that when we go out, best believe everybody is a very important person.
Yeah.
We like to use like VIN. That's our other acronym. Very important Negroes. Literally, when we go out and we go to the club, we're literally popping bottles. We've turned a couple of restaurants into clubs.
Facts.
How do you
Yeah,
do
you know,
that?
How you do that?
We
How do
turn.
you do that? I never witnessed that before. Like a restaurant turned into a club.
So sometimes we'll walk into communities or vacant areas where there's a lack of energy. We'll sense that, and then we'll just say, okay. Yeah. And we kind of just spew out. Usually it takes me about 2, but we usually replace the vacancy with energy, which changes the whole community.
Okay. Definitely.
What you be doing outside, TK? Let me hear it.
Outside the gym.
First of all, how old are y'all? We didn't even ask
Oh
that.
shit. Well, I'm 25.
Okay. We know he look old.
29.
Me too.
But you look older than
Nah.
me.
If you say it, or you don't want to say your seat.
I'm dirty and 30, but literally I'm still 12 in spirit, so fuck everything.
How old does Mike look?
Fuck
All
12,
three of y'all right now. How old does Mike look?
I just got a ball.
That boy looked 32 years old. But I know he's about 22.
Sam.
Come on, don't be quiet. Tell him now.
Hey, man, you look like you a good like 23 maybe.
Thank you.
How old do I look? Hold on. How old do I look? I just got a haircut. Hold it.
You look about 29. I know y'all ain't though.
All right.
Shit, you probably look about like 23. You might like.
I go for a good like 25. Probably
What,
TK
hey, what
age,
made you say
25.
29 though?
I
What?
thought y'all were like grown when when I first met you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's 23.
Nah,
Yeah.
David, we both 23.
But
got
you need, to,
it.
you,
Oh,
need to,
wow,
you need to
okay.
maintain that energy though,
Hey.
until you get our age.
There
Oh
we
yeah, we're
go.
gonna
That's
maintain it
actually
every
so
time.
happy
We're gonna
to
keep doing it, right?
Yeah, y'all.
But
y'all gotta maintain that.
we're gonna do it for
No,
sure.
for sure.
All right,
Y'all
so
was grown, bro.
for sure.
Shout out to these brothers.
So you guys, all right, you know, you guys have a good time, you have fun. But TK, I was asking you what you do outside of work, what you do for fun. I know y'all be out and stuff. I know y'all.
I mean, we do. It really just.
Cause y'all be up at
depends.
5, get to the gym 6:30, going through it, have boot camps all day, doing running a business.
Back to
But
editing.
successful, not just a business, a successful one. So what does it
I
look
think
like
it just
outside?
depends
of
on the day, honestly.
Okay.
You know, like we don't necessarily be like, "Hey guys, let's plan out our week. This weekend we're going to our week." We really just be out like out of nowhere, bro. We'll just set up group chat. Boom. Hey yo, we here. All right, y'all pushing up. Bet. You know what I'm saying? We might do a boot camp right after boot camp. All right, we go get some eats. We get some eats. We like, damn. We got a couple of drinks in the system. Shit. Yo, let's say revel. You know what I'm saying? Like it's random. You know what I'm saying?
Rockstar lifestyle might not make it.
Might not make it.
You might not make it. You might not make it.
It truly is the rock star lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even say that shit just to like talk shit. It's really just like we working hard, we're waking up 6 a.m., like waking up 5:30 really just to get to the gym at 6.
Early Todd
You know what I'm
Gurley,
saying?
nigga.
Leaving the gym sometimes at 9 and then going out, coming back to the crib 2, getting back to the gym, right back, doing that shit all over again.
Really even like
You know what I'm
11.
saying? You said 11?
Oh, you mean at 9
I'm
at
talking about
night?
like if we go out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We go out. Cause we've been did a boot camp,
Yeah.
then went out 8,
Yeah.
then go out the whole night,
Yeah.
come back to the gym 6:30, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Nothing
That's-
happened.
But you know what I'm
If
saying?
it's
Like,
bad, we'll sleep in the gym.
we young, we got energy, so
Go ahead and take a
we
nap
good for
real
that
quick.
shit. I can't lie.
Yep.
Fact.
Ice. What you already know we're gonna ask. Come on,
Brother
bro.
Oh
Anderson.
man, what do I be doing outside?
That's Brother Anderson, by the way, y'all.
Man, like you said, just it really depends on the day. I really, you know, I don't be going too crazy just by myself. Like, I might go to the park. I got a dog. I might go to the dog park some days. You know, shoot, I might watch Netflix. I might watch a documentary. You know, I might actually practice the Rich and Quick boot camp, think of some different moves.
Would you play any fornication music?
Fornication music, you know, here and there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I be chill. That's why they call me Ice. You know, I'm chilling.
He's cold,
I'm
nigga.
chilling,
No
you know what I
spice.
mean?
God damn,
I'm chilling.
no spice.
You know, or I might look at some gym lunch. You know what I mean? Might get
Some
good
Hermazi?
with the information. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends. Like, they might hit me up and tell me where they're going out to. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
if
might
they
record
going
a
to
song.
a lounge or something like that, they always hit me up, be like, "Yo, Ice, we out to the lounge." and then I might pull up there, so my day might just go that way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it really just depends on the day.
So what's the importance of being able to have fun when you are living this building a business lifestyle? Like, what are the importance of being able to have that balance where you're able to have fun and enjoy yourself?
You gotta enjoy it. You gotta love it. You know what I mean? You gotta understand when there's a time to work, there's a time to work, and then also understand like when there's a time to have fun, you're gonna have fun as well. You know, that's part of the reason why we all come into the gym so amped up anyway.
Yep.
You know.
Also, just to add on to what he said too, like honestly, like for us, in many situations, business is pleasure. Whereas we go out and like we meet, you know, potential clients. We meet like people like we do for shoots.
Big.
We met a lot of high leverage people that we've done like shoots for, got paid a lot of money from off of like meeting them at an event, meeting them at a party. You know what I'm saying? So like sometimes us going out is actually us like having fun, you know, obviously, but like also networking while doing that without even realizing, just having good energy.
Network.
And then you just end up talking to someone, you figure out what they do, and they set you up.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, I love to network with sisters.
What about the sisters? Please tell us about them.
So the sisters, a lot of people don't realize that when you do anything that you do in life, it's not just for yourself. When you work out or when you go to work, when you work hard, you're doing it, of course, for your family. You're doing it for your friends. Of course, you might do it for your finances. But we can't ever forget about the females, the sisters. My apologies for my misogynistic terminology when I say females. I know I shouldn't say that. But I must say everything that we do here in life is specifically and structurally created for the sisters. And whenever there's a move that we do called the Fuck'ems. Whenever that move is enacted, most definitely. Whenever that move is enacted on, I mean, literally, this is for us to be able to provide like strong kids whenever we're going to work. And I think that's one of the most important things is to be able to create strong offspring for the future and for the generations to come.
So wait. So what does the sister situation look like for y'all right now? What does are you committed to one sister right now?
Hold on, let's start. What is a sister? We thought about it a little on the podcast. What's a sister?
First, you must be able to put 7 plates on the bar when you're hip thrusting to even
talk to us.
Really be confident and, you know,
it's the
really
formula,
be able
guys.
to matriculate through a sister. But I must say,
why 7 plates though? Is it like
we got to be able to handle all weight that's thrown at us?
Stay ready, got to get ready.
Yeah, there was a sister I dealt with recently in the past, and basically her ass weighed about 50 pounds, and so there was a multitude of directions she was throwing it at, and I just had to kind of get with the program and maneuver. But once I got in tune, you know, went to work, went berserk, eat it up like dessert, make it hurt, all of it, and so. You know, there's a lot of different like practices and teachings we teach at Rich and Fit that'll prepare you for, you know, to really be able to hold up a sister and be strong.
And we did something today. We were working on flexing our hips.
Yeah.
Just stretching.
And he asked
them what they do.
And he asked the sisters in there.
Ask them.
Do you like some hips or what? Do you like
hips? Because I know me personally, I'm stiff. I'm short and stocky. I'm naturally stiff. So I just know that's something I need to work on. So I appreciate every hip exercise, stretch. I appreciate it. And it's like, okay, I know it's needed. And you need hips.
You gotta have to warm up this morning. The brothers were crumbling. We were doing 90 hips or some shit like that. And I was like, sisters, I looked at them in their beautiful eyes. And I said, let me ask you a question. Can a brother that doesn't have strong hips handle you? Just a simple question.
True story.
And they paused. And I said, exactly.
Who gonna handle him?
Exactly.
Who gonna handle him?
So nobody. So no specific sisters for you all right now, huh?
Oh, there's definitely specific sisters.
Oh wow.
For all of us.
Hold on, look at Ice. Hold on, I want Ice to go first because
Whoa! You got.
You gotta watch Ice because I don't.
You got one sister. Ice. You got one sister. You got many sisters.
Undisclosed information. I plead the fifth.
They didn't sign the NDA.
I plead the fifth, coach.
No, but no cap, no. We treat all the sisters equally over here,
love,
guys. We don't discriminate.
Dignity.
Show love.
But hey, we love to have our fun. We love to spread peace, joy, and happiness throughout the world. So hey, that's definitely what we're gonna do.
And for sure. So I mean, guys, this was a great episode feel like we got a lot of information out to the individual that need it, that may be thinking about starting a gym.
Definitely.
And we was able to talk about, have a little fun with it as well.
Gotta have
and then
fun.
be able to talk about outside, let them know, hey, it's good to have fun. And especially as you trainers go, as you guys understood, I know you guys talking about sending them going outside and having a good time, bringing energy. But with them able to do that, they're able to get more clientele because they are having energy. So people are like, who are these guys? They talk to them. Hey, I'm the owner of Rich and Fit. Come out, come take a look. We give you this energy every day. Boom. Just like that. And now they're getting more clientele. So it's very important and it's very great when you're able to have pleasure and business. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. So it was a great episode with Rich and Fit, guys. What we like to do is we drop these episodes at the beginning of the week, right? We probably couldn't do each. We'll do all y'all. We'll do all y'all.
We'll go everybody. Yeah.
Everybody. What I want you guys to do, we dropped it at the beginning of the week. We want you guys to give them some game that they can actually implement this week and actually have more success. Give them something right now.
Here we go. When you think of anything in life, when you think of anything that you're doing in life, don't fucking wait. We have a gym because we pick up the weight. We just fucking lift it. So in life, don't wait. Just lift it.
Just lift it.
That's season, nigga.
That's it. TK,
Just lift
give us,
Like last parting words.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, give us
Just give them something so they can go into the week. Just
Parting.
some knowledge
and some
and
Nearly departed.
Yep.
some words of motivation.
Fully departed. I mean, honestly, my words of motivation are fuck the motivation. Truly.
I like that
You can't
shit.
depend on that shit. Truly. It's gonna go, it's gonna come. What you can depend on is discipline, accountability, and a strong ass community. That's why we say in the community.
In the
Heck,
community.
It's that season.
Shoot, I have to tell you guys, stay consistent, stay motivated, go to work, wake up early, have fun while you're doing it. Hey, if it's not bringing you any joy, don't do it. Figure out what brings you joy because that's going to give you that longevity you need from your career and for your life as well. So, wake up with a positive attitude. Think of any negative situation from a positive standpoint and, don't lose your ambition.
For sure.
Keep grinding, stay on the right path, stay strong on the path. Like Timmy said, pick up the weight,
it up.
carry that stuff. So once you do all that, then hey, all the stars gonna align.
Come on,
I know
coach.
y'all go crazy on social media. Where can they find y'all at?
Rich and Fit Club, and then personally, Ari Agoro, ARRIAGORO. It's that season.
It's that season.
Like you said, Rich and Fit Club. You can find me personally at T Komolafe Official. That's TKOMOLOFE LAFE Official. It's that season.
It's that season, coach. Hey, you can find me at Justice JUSTICE _the Great on Instagram, or you can type in Coach Ice. They call me Ice sometimes. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Guys, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Guys, please make sure you follow the podcast at _on_the_porch on Instagram. And if you on here, please say something nice to us. Subscribe, like, comment.
Follow the bitch.
Go over.
Follow the bitch.
Follow it.
Follow it now.
Follow it.
Right now.
Go
Right now.
Then guess what? I want you guys to go over to our other platforms. Leave us 5 stars so we continue giving this information out to these guys, man.
Yo, let me tell you something. If you don't give these guys 5 stars, you guys are bastards.
You got
Delete your Instagram, delete your YouTube, all of it.
Thirsty.
For sure. And then y'all follow me on Instagram at _Mr.Mindset. Guys, if you're trying to get your mindset right, please make sure you follow me. I'm giving out hella game. And guess what? I'm back to teach you guys real estate. So go to my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, go to my bio.
it.
I'm having master classes
Do it.
Sunday. Guys, please make sure you tap in so I can get you guys right and let you guys have success in your life, guys, especially with your mindset. Get my ebook, 4 steps. To make it 6 figures in 6 months.
Go get
Try to
that.
do that, and then
get it.
Get it.
And another one, the most important one, pretty much, is the perfect mindset. 7 thought patterns that can take you from stress to success. Go get it, BJ.
Amen. It's been another great episode. Y'all go ahead and follow me at _BJ Real. But forget me. Most importantly, go like, comment, subscribe to the podcast. Like I said, we're on all platforms at _on_the_porch, guys.
And one more thing, if you guys want to come work out with not only these guys, but with us.
I'm gonna go flex on their head real quick.
If you want to come work out
no,
with
we
us,
really in the gym for real. Hold on, get in the camera for real.
Take it off, Cole.
Hey, and I'm
Take it off, Cole.
hold on. We in this motherfucker. Yeah. Hey, watch. Hey, and we go, man. Let's go.
We out this motherfucker, man. Y'all see it? Yeah. All right.
With your bitch.
Yeah.
JT on the track again. Hey, run that shit up, Chase.